Since so many people believe that cognitive testing is the way to go to weed out people who should not vote, the bigots, the old, the disabled, then why don't you take a test with me? But before we begin our exam, I have a preliminary question. In what reading level should a cognitive test for voting be written in? Now, let us begin. First question, how many branches of government are there? Who was elected president in 2020? In what year did federal protections give all women the right to vote? How old is the Earth? Lastly, how many genders are there? And keep in mind, this test determines your ability to vote. For my preliminary question asking about the reading level of a voting test, if you answered anything above a 6th grade reading level, you've just disenfranchised 54% of the country. The answer to the first question is fairly simple. There are 3 branches of government. President Biden was elected as president in 2020. However, the answer to that question can rely on your political affiliation. Number 3, what year gave federal protections for all women to vote? That year was 1965, with the passage of the Voting Rights Act. For number 4, answers can vary widely. The Earth scientifically is 4.5 billion years old, around about. But if you're a fundamentalist Christian, it's about 6,000 years old. And the last question, how many genders are there, relies entirely upon your own biases. Every single time somebody talks about taking a test to vote, it takes for granted several things. It takes for granted, first of all, that we've already done this, specifically to disenfranchise Black voters. Another thing that it consistently ignores is the idea that we don't live in a perfect world. We just assume that the people creating the test, designing the test, share our same basis in reality. And this is why ableism always ricochets. Is thinking you were going to weed out undesirable voters, you've disenfranchised yourself.